office is a mess. I have way too much shit. I am feeling super stressed out. I am also in that particular time of the month where everything feels a little cuckoo bananas. I'm gonna try and do something about it, or at least start trying to do something about it. Hi everybody, today I'm going to be doing a planner edit. I'm taking this kind of from the beauty community where they do like a foundation edit or a palette edit where they have a bunch of shit and they need to go through it and decide what they're gonna keep and what they're gonna give away, donate, or toss. I have a lot of planners. Now part of this is because I buy them so I can review them for the channel. Sometimes it's because people send them to me. Sometimes it's because I get them as swag, and sometimes it's because I don't know what I want to do with my planner, and so I buy a bunch of different ones. Some of these are out of date, and I'm probably either going to recycle them or donate them to somebody who can use like stickers or something to cover up the dates and use them over again. Some of them I'm going to be giving away. Some of them I'm going to be destashing, and if you want to know about the destash, I'll talk more about that at the end of the video, or maybe no, not the end of the video. I'm going to talk more about that at a later date. It's going to be hard because some of these I really like. And I had 4 of these cubes back here full of planners, and then planners shoved on top. I want to reduce it to 2. That's going to be interesting. We're going to start with my pile here on this side of me, which is, I'll show you. Those are Erin Condren style planners and Day Designer style planners, ones with coil binding and like regular book binding. I also have ring planners and traveler's notebooks, and that'll be the second half of the video. I'm sorry if the lighting and everything is whack. I just had to decide to pull the camera out and do this. I'm not really prepared. This is all off the cuff. So let's start. At the top of the pile are some of the planners I got from Go Wild. This is a Bloom Daily Planner. This is a July 2018 through December 2019 Happy Planner, and this is a Day Designer, question mark? This is a flagship mini Day Designer. I'm looking to see what the date range is on this. January 2018 through December 2018. I know that I have other day designers that are also within the acceptable date range. I will probably donate this to somebody who can get the second half of a use out of. So this is gonna go into the donate pile. I don't know where that's gonna start, over here. This Happy Planner and this Bloom I'm keeping because I wanna do videos on them. And then after that, who knows what's gonna happen. This is the Bloom Prima Planner. I bought this at Plancation last year. It is not dated. It is a really beautiful planner. This is gonna be giveaway. The Kit Life 2018 planner, I'm gonna be giving this one away as well. This is the daily one. They sent me a weekly one. I'm gonna hang on to that one, assuming I can find it. Undated Recollections Fitness Planner. I'm gonna ever use this. This is also gonna be given away. Now this is my 2016 Inkwell Press planner. Like you can see, old school. I'm keeping all of my like well-used ones. I use this one for at least half of the year. So this one I'm hanging on to, but I may find a way to store it because I'm not gonna go back into it and use it. I'm just hanging on to it as a record. But yes, I'm keeping all of my planners where I use them for more than like a week. This is the Happy Planner that I had intended to memory keep in this year, which didn't happen. There's still like half a year left in it. So is that true? No. Yeah, half a year left in it, plus the cover, which I got from Plancation. I think I'm gonna give this puppy away because I just don't see myself using it the way I thought I was going to. It's another Day Designer. This is the bigger one. The flagship daily with the snakeskin cover. I'm keeping this one. It's still in the package. I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not anytime in the near future, but I did order this one because I wanted it. So I'm keeping you. And this is my Day Designer A5 book. I really love this one. I'm keeping this. I think it's beautiful. I'm not going to keep a lot of these A5 ring style planners because I don't use a lot of them, but that one I think is stunning and I'm going to hang on to it. These are old planners. I think this one was swag and I got it and I never wound up even taking a look at it. This is a 2017 Gold Digger planner. I feel like it's such a waste. Like I'm not even sure where I got this and it just got buried. So I'm going to do something with it, but I'm not keeping it. Sorry, Loki. This is my Erin Condren hardbound planner that I got really into using for about 5 minutes and then stopped. It is out of date. I'm gonna get rid of this one. This guy was sent to me by Rebecca from the Right Planner Company because I inspired her to do this cover. It's a sketch planner. Most of it is sketch paper with a few calendars in the front. It is out of date. She signed it for me. I'm hanging on to this for sentimental value. A daily monthly from Day Designer, the Blue Sky Day Designer collection, and this is about to expire. I don't even know where. I feel like I got this as swag somewhere too. Or maybe I did a compare. I don't remember. That I'm getting rid of that one. We're getting into a handful of smaller planners here. This one is the 12-month Recollections Creative Year Spiral Small Planner. I got this for a comparison video with this miniature 2018 Happy Planner, which still has half a year in it. I'm gonna give both of these away. Same for this little miniature Day Designer 2018 Blue Sky Planner. It's got 6 months left in it, so this one can be given away too. And then I have this weekly monthly Day Designer that I have no idea where this one came from. I might have bought this one myself. This one's about to expire, so I'll add this to the pile of getting rid of as well, which is growing. I'm gonna take a few minutes here, PS, to mention that if you are watching this and thinking about giving me shit for being a fucking planner hoarder, go for it. You're fully more than welcome to. Don't be a dick in the comments though. Like, I'm trying to address my stuff collecting, and when you start getting sent things, you try things because you want to try them for your channel. You get sent things, you get given things as swag. It builds up, and I'm not always good at staying on top of it. So I fully admit that I feel a little bit embarrassed even doing this video. So don't be mean. You can question all you want, but don't be a dick. This is my 2018 budget notebook that I still haven't started yet, but I'm keeping it because I want to. This is my Llama's Love lettering calendar that I used last year. I'm probably gonna hang on to it because it does have a lot of good information. I'll probably pull the covers off and store this along with the other already used planners. This was very helpful in planning my content out last year, but it's done and I used it, so yeah. Now this was the Get Shit Done day planner that I ordered because I thought it was awesome, and it is awesome, this guy right here, but it is now officially out of date as of the end of this month. So this guy's getting rid of, but these are awesome. And it's a Black-owned planner company, so I fully recommend checking this out, especially if you like this pop art style. Here we've got my hourly planner from last year, hanging on to that one. It's all finished. And this was a notebook that I used with like a calendar in it that actually still, this is a Erin Condren notebook. It's an old notebook. Like this is back when like the months still look like this, but they were undated, and I still can use this. Like, I'm gonna hang on to this because I have used it a little bit, but I could still use it more. Hanging on to my bullet planner for right now. These are my 3 new Erin Condrens that you've seen on the channel over the past week and a half. Hanging on to these. These are the 2018 version of the sketch planner from Rebecca Wright. I have 2 of them because I ordered one and she sent me a second one, so I think I'm gonna hang on to one of these and give one away. This is a Bloom Daily Planner I think I got in swag that expires next month. We're getting rid of that. This is the Kit Life Bujo book. I really liked this notebook. I'm hanging on to that. These are my power sheets from 2017 that I never finished. I really don't want to get rid of those. Part of me thinks I'm gonna go back and do them. The other part of me is like, you're fucking tripping, Cindy, but for now I'm hanging on to those. This is the weekly edition of the Kit Life Planner that I said I was hanging on to. And then this is my first Erin Condren planner right here. This guy right here, my first Erin Condren planner. Hanging on to that one. This is the Charmed Life Master Planner. I think I'm gonna be doing a video on this maybe next week to take a look at it. This is a 2017 monthly Erin Condren that I can get rid of. I don't know if I wanna keep, do I wanna keep the covers? I wanna keep the covers, but I'm gonna get rid of the planner. I think it was swag. I used it for a little bit, but not enough to want to hang on to. This is my Marble Day Designer that I did use and I really enjoyed using from time to time that expires at the end of this month. I didn't use it enough to want to hang on to it though. This is the Erin Condren Horizontal that I used for about half a year, hanging on to that. That's going to get stored. This is the Erin Condren Colorful Hourly. I pulled all the pages out of this that I used and stuck them into my neutral hourly for this year. So I'm going to pull off the covers and get rid of this puppy. This is a random Erin Condren Colorful Hourly from like 2 years ago, and I don't know why I got that. I think it was when the planners were on super sale, and I got it because I thought I might want to use another one, but it's recycling. And then this is the first hourly that I used for like most of a year, so this one is going to get filed away as well. And that is all of my coil bound planners. Now of these planners, I need to store some of them the ones that have already been used. So I'm gonna count the ones I'm not storing, the ones that are gonna go back up on the shelf. This is storage, this is storage, this is storage. These guys are all storage. These guys right here are storage. These guys are all to do videos on, so these need to get put somewhere separate from my planner shelf. They don't count in the scheme of things as what I'm telling myself. And then these guys, plus my 3 new life planners and the bullet planner, are gonna be stored in here, as well as this Day Designer. So that is all of them, and I've made a good dent. Now time to look at some of my ring-bound planners. Now I know that part of the reason for keeping ring-bound planners is that you can continually use them, change the inserts out, but what I have discovered is, except for certain reasons, generally speaking, I don't use these very often. So most of them I could probably get rid of, even though I do like looking at them. A couple of personal sized ones that I know I'm not gonna use anymore, because I discovered that even when I do use planners that are ring bound, the personal sized ones are too small. The pink one from Webster's Pages, and then this like mint colored one from Webster's Pages. I'm gonna clear the inserts out of those and give those away. I know I have another one, but it's buried, and I'll get to that in a few minutes. I have some A5 ones that I'm also gonna get rid of. I love this color, this like lime green situation. I think it's a, oh God, what in the hell? I don't remember the names of any of these fucking Filofaxes. Whatever, this lime green kind of Filofax I am getting rid of, even though I love the color of it. I'm not gonna use it. Same with this Domino pink Filofax. I've also got this, I believe it's a Carpe Diem or Simple Stories, whatever the fuck. One of these kind of teal with the black and white, whoa, I'm losing things. Teal with like the black and white inside, getting rid of that. There's a Webster's Pages white one I'm gonna get rid of because I'm keeping the one from Day Designer. And then there is this one from Studio Calico that has like a mint on the inside. This guy, it doesn't have a snap, it has a strap. Not a snap, a strap. This is one of the Planner Society ones, and it's beautiful, and she sent it to me, and I think this was one of the prototype ones. I'm just not gonna use it, so I'd rather give it to somebody who's gonna use it. I'm keeping my Ochre Malden because I've used this as a wallet in the past, and out of all of my ring-bound planners, this one has seen the most use for me, so I'm gonna hang on to this guy. I'm also gonna hang on to these 2 Foxy Personal Wide planners. This one says Cindy. It's the Boss Babe Moonlit leather. And this one is the, oh God, I don't remember the names of any of the fucking leathers. I think it's Orchid, question mark, Botanical. These guys I'm gonna hang on to because I like them and they were made for me, and I think that they're really pretty. So the sum total out of all of my ring-bound planners, keeping 4, the Ochre Malden, the 2 personal wides from Foxy Fix, and the one from the Day Designer. And I'm giving away 3 personal sized ones and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A5 sized planners. This is gonna be a fun de-stash. Now for the final bit, these are traveler's notebooks. Ironically, the kind of planner I use the least, and yet somehow I've accumulated so many of. So these ones we're gonna go through really quick and decide which ones I'm gonna hang on to and which ones I'm gonna keep. This one was my first Foxy Fix, I think. It is the Le Petite size. I don't think they even make that anymore. And it was one of their envelopes for getting ones that have like a bit of a, they're not perfect, like misfits. This one has like a little bit of an off cut. I'm not gonna use it. It's got some blank inserts in it. I'm gonna give it away with the blank inserts in it. Moving on. This is a little wine cloth made traveler's notebook that was given to me by one of the locals here, which I think is super adorable, and I'm never gonna use it. It's cloth, so I'll give that one away too. Here I have one from the Planner Society that, where did this one come from? I think this came with one of her kits. It comes with 3 inserts. It's super cute. I just don't, it's a pocket sized. I think it's adorable. It comes with inserts. I'm gonna give this one away to somebody who's gonna use it. This one is a May Designs covered one with like the llama fabric that I got from Teddy Confetti. It's a confetti dory, and she doesn't make them anymore. I'm hanging on to this one. It has like a Chrissy Ann Designs book and one of the Llama Love books that I did, and purely for sentimental reasons, I am hanging on to. This is a new one that I got sent from the Planner Society. It's B6 size, a size I will never probably use, but I know that some people really wanted this, so I'm gonna make sure this goes to a good home for somebody who will like it. This is a Scriver Creek notebook that I got as swag from one of the events I was at. It's a really rich, dark notebook with the scallops. It doesn't have pockets. It's just a simple one. I'm gonna give away that one too. I don't know what size it is. It's not pocket sized. It's bigger than that. I'm not sure what size it is, but I'm gonna give that one away too, just because, again, like the Traveler's Notebooks I'm hanging on to mostly for sentimental value, because I have discovered that this system of planning does not really work for me. So if I hang on to any of them, it's for sentimental value for one reason or another. This one is a, 1407 planners with a bunch of inserts that are really cute. It's just a soft little pink floppy leather. I got as swag at an event I was at from the table I was sitting at. Super adorable. Not going to use it. Giving that away to someone. This was a pocket size that I got from Foxy Fix. Pocket sized wide. It has my initials on it, so I don't know if I think I should give that away. Maybe I'll hang on to this one, even though I don't think I'm going to use it, purely because it has my initials and I'm not really sure how that would work otherwise. We'll hang on to that one. This one is pocket size that was made for me by Imperfectly Perfect, and she did it specially for me with eggplants, and I am most definitely hanging on to this one. This one is very special to me. This is the pocket sized one from Go Wild from the Planner Society. I am going to give this one away. It is super adorable, but I'm not going to use it. This one is a Foxy Fix that I got at Go Wild last year, and it's the really soft botanical leather. Very, very nice. It's got Planner Society inserts in it. I'm going to give this one away as well. I really don't want to. I love the feel of that leather, but I got the personal wide with that leather, so I can get rid of that one and feel good about it. This one is from Azalea City Planning, I believe. Another scallop style, like just very simple traveler's notebook. I got this in Palm Springs as swag, and it is very beautiful, but I am not going to use it as with all the other ones, so I'm giving that one away. And then this was my first Midori style notebook ever. It's a Happy Scrappy one of the ones she made back when she was cutting the pleather and making them. And you bet your ass I'm hanging on to this one, because this is very sentimental to me. This is from my first beginnings in the planner community. And that's everything. So I have gotten rid of more than half of my planners. As for how I'm gonna get rid of them, like I said, I will be posting destashes somewhere. I'm gonna be filling up flat rate boxes. Some of these planners are gonna go into those boxes, along with stickers and stamps and washi and all the other things. So I'll keep you posted. If you watch either the community tab here on YouTube or my Instagram or any of the places you find me, I will be talking about when and where I'm gonna be doing the destash. But for right now, just know that a bunch of what you saw is gonna be given away in some form or another. Some of it may be on my Instagram, some of it may be here. I'm not sure where yet. But now I feel better knowing I'm getting rid of some of this stuff. Not because it's bad, it's just not for me. Do you need to go through your shit? Do you feel like a planner hoarder like I do? Because if you do, let me know, because then I won't feel quite so alone. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.